Hi everyone, I'm Jess and welcome back to a new Mr. Organic recipe. In this video, I'm sharing a recipe for a strawberries and cream Aquafaba Pavlova. First, preheat your oven to 150 degrees Celsius. Then line a baking tray with a sheet of parchment paper. Take a side plate, flip it upside down and place it on top of the parchment paper. Then draw around it to create a circle, which will be a guide shape for the pavlova. Next, take a large glass or metal bowl and a 400-gram can of Mr. Organic's organic chickpeas. These need to be chilled in the fridge for 24 hours beforehand. And you're only going to need the liquid from the can of chickpeas. This is also known as Aquafaba. Drain all of the liquid into the bowl. You can do this through a sieve if necessary, and obviously don't get rid of the leftover chickpeas. You can place those in an airtight container, cover with water, refrigerate, and use in curries, salads, or hummus within 3 days. Next, add half a teaspoon of cream of tartar into the Aquafaba, and then either using a stand mixer or a handheld mixer, whisk that together for around 4 to 5 minutes until it begins to thicken, turn white in colour and form stiff peaks both in the bowl and on the tips of the whisk when you take them out. Next, add in a cup of caster sugar, but a tablespoon at a time, while continuing to whisk. Make sure the sugar is all incorporated really well into the mixture, and once all of the sugar is in, next add in 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Continue to whisk until it becomes much thicker and has a glossy appearance. It should be sticky and the texture of melted marshmallows. Scoop the mixture into the centre of the circle drawn onto the parchment paper, and then spread it out evenly, aiming to keep it consistent in shape, height and size. Place that in the oven to bake for 1 hour and 45 minutes. It will rise and expand in size, so bear this in mind with the baking tray you choose to use. Around 10 minutes before the pavlova is due to come out of the oven, take a small can of coconut cream and add that into a medium-sized mixing bowl. To that, add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then mix that together until thick and well combined. Once the pavlova is done, remove it from the oven and allow it to cool completely before you decorate it. It should have expanded and risen, be slightly crispy on the outside, but the centre will be soft and chewy. It might also crack as it expands, but this is normal. Once completely cool, add the coconut cream in the centre, and then using a palette knife or a spatula, spread it out evenly over the surface. Next, take around 500 grams of sliced strawberries and arrange those on top of the pavlova. Decorate it with some fresh mint leaves for more flavour and to add a little colour, and dust over a sprinkling of icing sugar to finish it off. This is the perfect centerpiece dessert for the summer. Think picnics, barbecues or any outdoor gatherings with family and friends, and it can show off just how incredible vegan desserts can really be. The Aquafaba from Mr. Organic's organic chickpeas make for the perfect alternative to egg whites in this recipe. They're salt-free, which is necessary for this, plus it can essentially make 2 recipes in one, with this being the dessert, and as I mentioned, you can create hummus with the leftover chickpeas, or use them in a salad such as my chickpea, broccolini and vegan feta salad, which you can also find the recipe for here on the Mr. Organic YouTube channel.